Bowman University Chrome. Sealed blaster case, 40 boxes here. This product has not been great to us, so hopefully tonight's the night where we finally start to see something out of retail. We've ripped a hobby case over the last couple nights. It wasn't great, so hopefully we see some action here out of this blaster case. I appreciate you guys joining the break. Thank you to all the returning customers. Welcome back. If you're a new customer, welcome. We'll rip this full blaster case, 40 and 7 per, so probably a little over an hour on the break time. We'll do a recap at the end. And yeah, I'd love to see a super out of retail. You never know. I see supers pulled out of retail all the time. We had a crazy case of MLS soccer last night. 3 messy reds with one as an auto and a super fractor in the same case. It was a wild, wild case of finest Major League Soccer. So hopefully we keep the streak going tonight with a wild case of this. It's 9:01 here on the East Coast. We are live on eBay Live and YouTube. If you have any questions on either channel, please just go ahead and leave it down in the comment section. As soon as I see your question, I will answer it. If you are going to be, yeah, he did pretty good there. If you're going to be hanging out and you want to let me know who you're rooting for down in the chat, I always love to know who's here in the live. If you don't, no worries. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the break. We show every card. We ship every card. I don't read you the name on every single card. It gets a little redundant like the Clear Eyes guy if I'm going to do that. But either way, we show every card. We ship every card. They'll get to you safely and securely, as you can see from our feedback if you're new here. We ship within 2 business days. Tonight is Sunday. These will ship out on Tuesday for you. If you love basketball, we'll be back Friday and Saturday with Topps 3 basketball. Some thicker on-card, unlicensed basketball cards from Topps. These are 23-24, so those are from Wemby's rookie year. Some really cool players in that set. The cards look beautiful. So if that's your thing, love to see you next Friday or Saturday for those. Save me as a seller on eBay. We rip just about everything here. The only thing we don't rip is hockey. But yeah, welcome to Rips Card Rips. Appreciate you spending some of your Sunday here with me. And I'm going to pop this case, get our 40 blasters sorted out here on the break table, and yeah, we'll be ready to go here shortly. Beautiful blasters. I will say I've ripped a bunch of blaster cases of the recent Topps releases. It seems like 4 or 5 autos per retail case. I don't know if this will be any better or worse, but it seems like 4 or 5 autos, plenty of numbered cards out of the retail. So hopefully we have a hot case. Who knows? Like I said, our hobby case was absolutely awful, so they owe us one. So hopefully you guys bought into the right case, and hopefully we see some wild stuff here tonight. Give me just a minute to get these million blasters out here. Like I said, we'll get ripping here momentarily. If you're stopping in early for Finest Soccer, we are back again at 10:30 with a case of that. We have our final case of that tomorrow night. Who knows what kind of insanity we'll see out of that tonight. I cannot believe 3 red messies in the same case. That gentleman probably had $5,000 worth of cards last night, minimum. We'd love to see that. All right, we're just fishing these million blasters out of here. Jeez, man, a lot in here. All right, 40 blasters. Like I said, probably a little over an hour on the rip time. Empty blaster case. All right, let me get these sorted out so I got some room, and we will get ripping. Stay. That's a bad idea. All right, there we go. 40 blasters. Again, we're live on eBay Live and YouTube. Good luck, everybody. Thanks for spending some of your Sunday here with me. 3 Black Wave refractors on average. My assumption is there's some sort of a retail case hit. You guys would probably know what that is better than I would, but I guess we'll know when we see it. Doesn't really tell us anything else, so let's just find out on our own. Good luck. Again, yes, we will do a recap at the end. Card Ripkin, who you got? Powell, Akins. Playbook is a different retail insert. That wasn't in hobby from what I saw. Saeed Lowry. All right, the black waves look good. Boogie Flan is a good one. All your black waves and any refractors will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you. Just so you know. That's backwards. Maybe that's an auto. Noel is a purple lava. Okay, Cooper Flag. Morrow. Purple lava. Does not appear to be numbered, but looks nice. Falone. Malawak. Justice Carlton Black Wave. The Black Waves look really good. Juju Watkins. Pep Rally Cooper Flag and Sion James. Liam McNeely Black Wave. Bamba. Harris Smith. All right, last pack. Nothing exciting out of here yet. This pack feels thick. Ace Bailey, Zybel, Queen. Latrell Wrightsell is a refractor. Boogie Flan and Sar. All right. Well, hopefully they build from there. Hopefully they build from there. We got our 3 waves, a refractor, and a purple. A couple of inserts. You never know with retail. I opened some crazy retail cases of Topps Chrome football, so. What are you doing? Trey Norman. X-Fractor, Pep Rally, Morrow again. Purple's nothing crazy. I figured as much. It looks cool, though. Joyce Edwards, Wave. Sion James. Kiki. Caleb Blake's purple. So it looks like 1 per box on the purple so far. I like the purple, so those will get sleeved and loaded during the break. All the waves will be sleeved and loaded with 40 blasters. I don't want to sit here and sleeve and load every one of them. Keep you guys here for 2.5 hours. Asa Newell first wave. Ace Bailey. Looks like we got another Pep Rally here. Derek Queen. Dame Sar. John Bull. Grant Nelson. Sarah Strong and Jeremy Fears. Kaylee Heckle, another purple, Lipsy, Boswell. All right, that was another boring one. Nothing numbered yet. You guys watched a bunch of these? Are we seeing a bunch of numbered cards out of retail, or is it pretty slow? Card Ripken, what do you got? You're my eyes and ears. What do you got? Anything good? Anything good coming out of these? Kennedy Smith, Donovan Freeman, Warriors of the Paint. It's like playing the lotto. Yeah, I figured. Kugel, Zybel, Flan, and Sar. I feel like Boogie Flan's been in every blaster so far. Miro Little, Scotty Middleton purple, Sarah Strong and Fears. Hello, Carol. Steel Venters, Black Wave. Asa Newell, Boundless Potential. That's a good looking card. Kylan Boswell. Megas Guarantee a numbered card. Hannah Hidalgo, Langston Love, and Sonia Citrone. D. Harris. Caravan Purple. Amaruyi. All right. These are not off to a blazing start. Not yet, at least. Not off to a blazing start. Do I play the honeymoon? I don't know what that is. Who do you have in this, Ripken? Pep Rally, Newell, Harris Smith. Only know 3 players. Yeah, me too. Josh Hubbard wave. Boogie Flan has been in every blaster so far. This is hilarious. Keyshawn Gilbert. Juju Watkins. Refractor. Sarah Strong. I thought for sure that was going to be purple or something cool. Wave. Sion James. That's a good one. Fears. Booker. That's a good one. Cannot believe Duke lost that game. Cannot believe Duke lost that game. So bad for the sport. So bad for the sport. Would have been nice to see. There's Audie Crooks. Would have been nice to see Cooper Flag on that big stage. But man, did they give that one away. Audie Crooks, TJ Bamba, Wave, and Langston Love. LeBaron Filon. I think a lot of them combined. Ace Bailey Physical Education Certificate. That looks like it might be some sort of a case hit. I'm not sure if it is, but you guys will probably tell me. It's a beautiful card. Ace Bailey. This is a big one. Ace Bailey. Yeah, that feels like it should be a good one. All right, we're on to Blaster 5. Nothing numbered yet. Hopefully I don't put you guys to sleep. This is the way this case is going to go. Come on. Billy Richmond. Cannon Catchings, Jamari McDowell. There's Khan. Darian Reed, Dennis Evans. Prince. Jordan Gainey, purple. First blocker, and McNeely. Trent Perry. Jaden Akins, Gilbert, I do. It's possible. It's definitely possible. I just still can't believe they found a way to give that game away. Numbered card, Darian Reed at a 150 playbook. First numbered card. Okay, they do exist. Darian Reed. RJ Jones, Audie Crooks, Badunga. Newell, Harris Refractor, Crooks Store. All right, 5 in. I don't know. I don't know what to say about these so far. Miro, Pep Rally, DeLeon. There's a Cam Jones first, which is nice. Iriafen. I do. Purple. Boogie. Boogie's everywhere. It's only a 100 card base set, so you should see most of the base cards. Get an auto, you'll be surprised. Really? Out of 40? Morrow. Fears. There better be multiple autos in 40. Every other retail product they've put out has had 4-ish. Warriors of the Paint, Juju Watkins. Layden Blocker, Wave. Heckle. Isaiah Evans, Langston Love, and Citron. Just one so far. Do you have that spot? Solomon Ball. Gongba. Fletcher Lawyer. Middleton. Akins. Blocker. Swords. Lowry. Scotty Middleton wave. Again, welcome everybody on eBay Live and YouTube. Slow start to the case so far. We need something to get us going. Ace Bailey, Grant Nelson. This product has not been good to me so far. Not been good. Extra card in here. Aiden Holloway, wave. Liam McNeely, purple first. What are you studying? That's probably more entertaining, actually. Math. There you go. Sadly, that's probably more exciting right now. Donovan Shelstad. Avila. Avila first. Wave. Langston Love. Cooper Flag. Purple. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. Okay. Maybe that'll get us going. RJ. DeLeon. Fears. Newell. Powell. Sarah Strong. Jeloni. Prince of Ligbe. Wave. Kate Cole. Anissa Morrow. That's a cool color match with the purple. Bamba. Nice color match, purple. All right. Numbered cards are few and far between, apparently. Autos are hiding. Braden Smith. This looks cool. Cooper Flag, College Roll Playbook, X-Fractor. Cooper Flag on the back. All right, we're getting going with some Cooper Flags. That's a cool one. Bull. Nolan Trior. Wave. Looks like 3 waves and 2 purples, or if you don't get 2 purples, you get a refractor. Trey Norman. I like the purples. They look cool. A little purple lava. Black waves look good too. Avila again, second one of those. Harris Smith. Gongba, Pep Rally, Citrone, Boogie. There's Freddie DeLeon again, Dame Sarr. Aiden Holloway. Freddie again. 2 Freddie DeLeon hits there. Strong and Fears. We are chugging along, but nothing crazy coming out of this case yet. I'm hopeful, but not seeing anything. Boundless Potential Koval, Noel. Not seeing anything to suggest that we're going to catch any super low numbered stuff. I just want to see some more numbered stuff. Right cell, Raven Johnson. We got 1 numbered card and almost 10 of these. Boateng. Purple. Yeah, not bad. Dennis Evans, Mark Sears. Joyce. Noel, Justice Carlton. Traore. Filone, Bethea. Yeah, this was blaster number 10. We got 30 left. Carter Knox, purple. Cooper Flag on the back. What's a base Cooper Flag going for? $10? Probably less after last night's game. Can't believe they blew that game. Hidalgo. Boogie Flan, Boundless Potential, X-Fractor. Cheryl. RJ Jones, Badunga, and Crooks. Con. Cam Jones, purple. It's a good card. Love Marquette's uniforms. McNeely. Ahmad Noel, Tyler Hendricks. Miles Kelly on the back. Randolph. Isaiah Evans is a nice one. Middleton. RJ. Nunn. Caravan. Swords. Right cell. Crooks, Cam Jones. Gainey. Raven Johnson, wave. Ace Bailey. Miles Kelly is a refractor. Nelson and Scott. Reed. Dame Sarr, wave. John Bull. Anissa Morrow, refractor insert. Michi. Latrell right cell, wave. Boogie Flan. We're due for a boogie. It's like the 10th card is. All right, Fanatics, we need some action here. 40-box blaster case. We're 12 in. We got one numbered card. As of right now, my advice, if you see these on the shelf, leave them. Hopefully that changes over the course of the rest of the case and we see some action. But geez, oh man. It's a pretty big sample size to only see one numbered card. Sarah Strong, Jordan Lee, Raven Johnson, Booker, Middleton, Wave, Boyd. Steven, you're telling me. This whole product's been rough for me. Drake Powell, I was thinking tonight was going to be the night we'd see a crazy retail case. But it's been, this has not been the start we're looking for. Caravan Wave. Carter Knox. Badunga. Bethia. Lipsy. Sila's a nice one. Dylan Harper. Sadly, we got to get that on a stand right now. We don't even have a numbered card on a stand. It's brutal. Purple. Koval. Cooper Flag. My favorite basketball player? Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant, although he is no longer with us. Currently, I like to watch Donovan Mitchell play. I like to watch Donovan Mitchell on the Cavs. I'm a Cavs fan. But nobody will ever do what Kobe did for me watching sports. He was my all-time favorite athlete. Josh Hubbard, Sion James. Drake Powell. Sarah Strong is a nice one, purple. Akins. Diamond Johnson, Boogie Flan. Aiden Holloway. Khan, Dame Sarr. John Bowl, Sarah Strong, Jeremy Fears. That's what somebody over on eBay Live said a while ago. They said they would be surprised if we did get one. And I was like, I don't know. The other retail stuff's been pretty loaded with autos and numbered cards, but apparently they either printed this to the damn moon or they just didn't include much in retail in this. I don't know what the heck's kind of grown to expect. I ripped UFC Blaster, UFC Blasters, WWE Blasters, Topps Chrome Blast, Football Blasters. Every case had 4+ autos. We ripped multiple cases of all of those. Khan is a nice one. Sonia. Again, all these waves will be sleeved and loaded when they ship to you, just so you know. Yeah, at this particular point, I would leave these on the shelf for good, but I'm still hopeful that maybe we catch something that starts to get us going in the right direction. We did go, some of those you'd go 10 in a row without an auto, but the lack of numbered cards is the concerning part. Some hobby breaks. Yeah, our hobby case didn't really have much. Jeremy Fears. I ripped a hobby case of this and was expecting it to be insane, and then I ripped a hobby case of finest Major League Soccer that I was expecting to be kind of boring, and it was one of the best cases I've ever seen of any product. You just never know, but this is very disappointing. Megas are the way to go. I do have a case of those on the way. Xavier Booker. just don't know if I want to rip. I may not want to rip this product anymore. It's not been good to me. We can still turn it around. We got 20 some odd plus of these to go. You just need a couple good ones. Just need a couple good ones at a retail, and you can make a case. But all right, we got 25 left with this one. First 15, no good. Drake Powell, Wave. They should have done it where they did different color waves that were exclusive, and then you'd hit those. There's an auto. There's a nice one to 85. Jamari McDowell. Numbered cards. We like those. Green wave. Yeah, there we go. Green wave. Now give us a gold wave and an orange wave. That's right, Maxter. That's right. I like it. We're gonna hit something. Someone's gonna. We're not gonna go. They're not gonna throw whole cases out here without autos. I can't imagine them doing that. Warriors of the Paint, Morrow, Refractor, Blocker. My dog has entered the room. That's never a good sign. Jeloni Cambridge, Liam McNeely. What's up, buddy? I'll get you outside in about a half hour. Don't go to the bathroom there. Silas Swords, purple. Couple Silas. My dog is 11 years old, comes downstairs to eat and go to the bathroom. It's not dinner time, so the fact that he left the bed with my wife suggests to me that he was waiting for Dad to let him out after this break, huh? Zaid Lowry, Sears, Falone, Randolph Wave, Carlton, Watkins, Miles Kelly, and we got an auto, Drake Powell. All right, Miles Kelly purple and a Drake Powell first black wave auto. Nice. See? Autos exist. Nice Drake Powell. Black waves are not numbered. Now we're getting some action going. Numbered card, auto. That's what I like to see. Maybe we just got all the bad ones out of the way. That'd be cool. So, Gainey, Cooper Flag, Braden Smith, Morrow, Derek Queen, Booker, Hubbard, Joyce Edwards, Solomon Ball, purple, Bamba. All right, we're warming up. I still think we're going to catch more autos. We should catch a few. We should catch a few per case. Fletcher, Lawyer, Bull, Cam Jones, Bob Wright, Kim Scott, Wave, Koval, Grant Nelson is purple, Gongba, Broom, Wave, DeLeon, Joyce Edwards and Nick Boyd, Kiki, Sears, wave. Darren Harris, Cam Scott, $22 to go. We're 18 in. We got one auto, a couple of numbered cards, but nothing crazy. Drake Powell, first wave auto. Breathing room here. All right. Zybel, Blakes, Boyd, Donovan Freeman, Kugel wave, Keyshawn Gilbert, Derek Queen, Trent Perry, first wave, Joyce Edwards, Traore, Blakes, Cooper Flag, and Morrow, Riley Kugel, Jordan Gainey, Refractor, Sion. All right, this one will get us to the halfway point. We got 20 left after this. Like I said, just around an hour on break time for a blaster case. We will do a recap at the end. Green Wave, be an auto. It is an auto. Ahmad Noel. See, numbered auto too. Out of 85, 17 out of 85. I had a feeling that was going to be an auto in that spot. Nice. All right. See, now we're on pace for my 4 autos. The breaker might know what he's talking about. Sort of. Sort of. All right. Noel. Right on pace for 4. Akins, Badunga, Crooks. That's awesome. TJ Bamba. Store and Haggerty. Every once in a while I know what I'm talking about. It's not often. My wife will tell you that. Kennedy Smith. There's a 50-50 chance Audi Crooks is nice. Tyler Hendricks. It's a decent chance my dog's going to go to the bathroom right in the mudroom. He's just looking at me. He generally knows to bark if it's important. Dylan Harper's a nice one. Solomon Ball, Scotty Middleton. Just went out an hour ago. Strange. Deshaun Harris Smith, purple. Silas Swords. All right. Halfway home, it's not as bad as it was about 4 boxes ago. Trending in the right direction. We're trending. All right. Good luck on the second half. If you haven't hit anything in the first half, I'm rooting for you. All right. Fletcher Lawyer, Pepperelli, Cooper Flag, Bob Wright, McDowell, and Anissa Morrow, Koval, Dylan Harper, purple, nice, purple and a black wave for Harper. Gongba. Silas Swords again. 3 Sila hits. Cooper Flag of this will look really good. with the black jersey and the black wave. It's still a terrible photo on his card, but it'll be a cool looking card with that background. Lowry, Haggerty, Filone, Cooper Flag, purple. It's the second one of those. Sarah Strong and Fears, 2 Cooper Flags. McKinley Randolph, Bedunga and Caravan. Lawyer, Shelstad, Newell, Haggerty purple, Emmanuel Sharp, wave. Koval, Carter Knox, Noel. Drake Powell, Clifford Amaroyi, Nick Boyd. Akins. Hendricks, purple. Falone, Newell, Booker, Juju Watkins, Prince Aligbe, Langston Love, Sharp. This should be numbered, this right cell. Oh, this could be an auto. It is. Latrell right cell and Latrell right cell. All right, 3 autos. Latrell right cell. Black Wave auto. Black Wave auto right cell. So the autos are actually outnumbering the numbered cards. The numbered cards are harder to hit than the damn autos. It's crazy. But Thea is a nice one. They're just stingy with the numbered cards. It's wild. Jordan Lee, Keyshawn Gilbert wave, Michaela Blakes, Hidalgo, Uriafen is a nice one, Lipsy and Nemhard. Wonder what other wave autos they have, or is it just black and green, or do we get like a gold? Is there a gold in there? It's got to be a gold, right? Gold wave looks great. Condition-wise, the cards are really good. No issues with the quality control. Noel, X-Fractor. The X-Fractors are kind of tough to get out of here, especially on the inserts. But they, again, Hubbard. Holloway, Josh Hubbard, no matter which way I go with those. I pull them the upside down Cooper flag on the back. No matter which way. I guess wrong every time I'm flipping that card up. Keyshawn Gilbert wave. I feel like that's like the third one of those. Malawak Silas Swords insert. Darren Reed, Sears. I feel like that Ace Bailey is a case hit. It's the only insert I haven't seen more than one of. Sion James, purple. Gilbert, I do. This is number 25. 15 to go after this one. We've got 3 autos. I want to say 3 numbered cards. Malawak, Evans, Booker, Sharp, Miro Little, Wave, Langston Love, Braden Smith, Anissa Morrow, purple again. Zybel, Lipsy, Boateng on the back. Freeman, Watkins, Carter Knox, Kennedy Smith, Malawak first, Lipsy, Trior, there we go, Hubbard, I don't have any more coming, no. They seem to be all pretty much gone everywhere. Although if you go on the Target site, you can usually search for them, and they'll show the inventory in your local stores. My kids were we were able to get like 10 of them last week at a Target that was close by. It showed me that the inventory said they were there, and they actually were. Oh, Jordan Gainey auto. All right, now we're getting autos going. Jordan Gainey first auto. Black Wave. That's 4. We still got 14 of these blasters to go. Okay. Let's get the numbered auto up there. All right. So we got 4 autos. Jordan Gainey. There you go. I feel like these cases could be actually pretty good. Heckle, Wave, if you caught the right autos. Black Wave, Cooper Flag auto would be a monster. Shellstad purple, blocker. Especially with the color match, it'll actually be a pretty big chase. Probably a tough one to hit. McNeely, 2 McNeelys in a row. Right cell. Pep Rally Bowl, Gilbert. Gainey. I do, and Evans. Darren Harris, Ashton Hardaway purple, Bedunga and Crooks. All right, we're down to 14. Kevin, not bad. How are you? All right, we got what I think is a case hit and 4 autos with 14 boxes left. I'd like to see some more just good old-fashioned numbered cards, huh? Con, X-Fractor insert. Cheryl. Boswell. Noel. Con. Justice Carlton, purple. Boyd. McNeely, Nemhard, and Shellstad. Trent Perry. Malawak, Ashton Hardaway. The autos, if you're going to get one, seem to come early in the box. Wiltshire, Sears, Carlton. If we're looking for the trend. Bethea. First purple. All right, let's get a Cooper flag black wave. At the very least, we've got 2 purples of Cooper, but the black wave looks awesome. Trent Perry, Sarah Strong, Kenley Randolph, Newell, Wave, and Fears, Lawyer, Fears, Boswell, Newell, Nelson, Love, and Citron. Robert Wright, Boogie Flan, Warriors of the Paint, X-Fractor. Koval. Darren Harris, Black Wave, there you go. Drake Powell. Xavier Booker, purple. Blake's. Akins, Morrow, and Lipsy. Holloway, Kelly, Nemhard, McDowell, Filone, Boswell, Blocker, Malawak, Kennedy Smith, McNeely, boring pack there. Dylan Harper insert. Zeibel, Trey Norman Wave, and Evans. Queen, Hendricks Refractor. Crooks on the back. All right. Come on, numbered cards. Cheryl, Noel, McNeely, Cooper Flag, Black Wave. There it is. Waiting for that one. Beautiful card. Very nice. Cooper Flag's got a Black Wave and 2 purples. Let's see if we can't find you something numbered or one of those crazy autos. It's hard to find autos. Boogie Flan. Robbie Avila. Ashton Hardaway 2 times. Blue. We got a blue numbered card. Give us a good one. Boundless Potential. Donovan Freeman at a 150. A lot of numbered inserts. Seems to be what we've been getting. Numbered insert. Sonia Citron. It's a nice one there. Bob Wright. Dame Sarr. And then there were 10. Cooper Flag on the back. 10 to go. Wilcher. Reed, Middleton. Broom. Queen, nice one there. Caravan. Catchings. Harper, purple. Jordan Lee, Pianato, no, Bamba, Nelson, Hidalgo, Cam Scott, Cheryl, Traore, Wave, McNeely, Con. Newpol out of 45, Red Wave, beauty. Okay. That card is awesome. Red Wave out of 45. So there are some really cool cards in here. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. There's some cool stuff in here. You just got to hit it. There's just not a lot of it. But they're fun. They're fun. There's some big cards in here. If you get them. That Red Wave is beautiful. I wonder is that the only other wave? Anyone got the checklist in front of them? What other waves are there? Is there an orange? Is there a gold? Would have thought that red would have been crazy short printed. I do. Joyce Edwards. Billy Richmond wave. I remember my first pack opening. AJ Storr, purple. Crooks. Kugel. Boyd. Clifford, Tyler Hendricks, Oligbe, Braden Smith, Miles Kelly, Braden Smith, Black Wave, Avila, Iriafen is a nice one, Refractor, and Middleton. 8 to go. We've got 1 Red Wave, 1 Green Wave, 1 Green Wave Auto, a couple numbered inserts. Yeah, Red Wave Con. Just came out of the last box. Awesome looking card. Awesome looking card. It's out of 45, 13 out of 45. I was thinking it was going to be out of 5 when I first saw it, because red usually is, but it's out of 45 either way, not bad. Either way, we'll take it. Queen, Carlton. Come on, more autos. Evans, Bethea, Harper. Give us at least one more auto. Give us that 5th auto. Jordan Lee, Dame Sarr, Cooper Flag, Morrow. Hidalgo, Falone, and Hubbard. Cheryl. Sion James on the back. McNeely, Edwards. Oligbe. Sarah Strong, purple. All right, come on. Pep Rally, Caravan, McNeely. Urioff and Solomon Ball. Gainey, Boswell, purple. Badunga. D. Harris, Cheryl, Crooks, Reed, Cooper Flag, Warriors of the Paint, AJ Store, Heckle, Duke, Patrick, Gongba, Langston Love, purple. Six left. Reed, Falone and Sarah Strong, Hackle, Robert Wright, Wave, Wilcher, Raven Johnson, purple, Boswell, Harris Smith, Wave, Citrone, Zybel, Omaroyi, Freeman, Lowry, Boateng, Kennedy Smith, Nick Boyd is a purple. They flip around the green and red waves if they're not autos, so kind of got to get excited about them every once in a while. I think you might catch a wave when the backwards cards come our way. 5 to go. Again, thanks guys for hanging out on this here Sunday night. This is the end of this product for me. I do have a mega box case. Sarah Strong's a nice one. I do have a mega box case coming. I'm not sure when that'll get listed or what we'll do, but keep your eyes peeled for that. Mark Sears, purple. Come on, give us at least one more auto. AJ Store, Wave. Caravan on the back. Steel Venters. Juju Watkins wave is nice. Ace Bailey. Dylan Harper in store. Freddie DeLeon. Jaden Nunn. 4 blasters left. How about a red wave auto if those exist? Or gold wave auto. They had to do gold waves, right? They had to. Michi. Strong in Love. Diamond Johnson. Darren Harris, second one of those. Venters. Juju Watkins, refractor again, second one of those. Catchings. Miles Kelly. Jordan Lee. Pep Rally, Boogie Flan, refractor. Mr. Richmond. Kennedy Smith, wave. Khan. Nemhard is purple. Heckle. Hendricks. Come on, give us one more auto. Give us a big name, too. Or a low-numbered one. Or a low-numbered big name. Jaden Nunn, Kelly, and Solomon Ball. Diamond Johnson, TJ Bamba, purple. Caravan. Broom. Cannon Catchings, Silas Swords. Catchings, Kennedy Smith, Cam Jones. Hannah, Michi, Grant Nelson. Should be an auto here. Deshaun Harris Smith and an auto Layden Blocker. So 5 autos. Layden Blocker. We got a 5th auto. Why not get us a 6th? Why not give us one more? Give us a nice even number. 5 out of 40 is 1 in 8 blasters. 1 in 8 blasters if it stays like that. 1 in 8. So if you see 8 on your shelf, these have got to be $30 retail, $34.95 when they hit Target or Walmart. Yeah, if you get 8, you hope you get the right 8 and get at least one auto for $280 plus tax. You basically need to hit one of the top 3 names or you're going to lose money on the breaks. Yeah, I don't know. I think all in all, I mean, as a case break, it's been okay. Donovan Freeman, I'm not sure I would buy these on the shelf, though. Did you hit one, Ripken? Trey Norman? You still didn't tell me who you have, so I don't know if you got anything. UCF, Hendricks. That's a good-looking card right there. Did way better than the hobby. Yeah, hobby was rough on me. Darren Harris. Dylan Harper, Boundless Potential Refractor. Badunga. So it looks like East Bailey got the case hit. Not in this one, the last one. Kate Koval, Crooks. Sion James, purple, and one box common. Give us at least a numbered card in here in the last box. Numbered card. Of course, we'll take an auto, but I'm okay just asking for a numbered card. Let's do it. Again, thanks, guys, for hanging out. I appreciate you. Thanks all you guys who've been in all these breaks all weekend. Sorry the cases haven't been insane. I'm always rooting for crazy cases. If you guys are here waiting for Major League Soccer, that's going to run at 10:30. Cooper Flag, Boundless Potential, Layden Blocker. Trent Perry. Trey Norman. Robbie. Jamari McDowell, purple. Evans. McKinley Randolph. Boateng. Green Wave. All right, we got one more numbered card. Could be an auto. Be a big one. Ohio State, it is an auto. Jelani Cambridge. 79 out of 85. Audie Crooks on the back. So we got 6 autos. 6 autos, 2 of them numbered. All in all, not bad. 6 autos out of a blaster case. If that's the norm, it's not bad. It's better than the other retails that they've been throwing out. So 6, we'll take it. I'll take 6 all day. Sion James, PJ Haggerty. All right, we'll take it. 6 autos, 2 numbered. At a retail, not bad. Definitely was scary through those first 12 boxes with no action. Dennis Evans closes us out. Purple. I'm going to recap all the purples and the good wave, like the super good waves and everything on the stands. We'll get these shipped out on Tuesday, guys. Hubbard, Morrow, James, Hubbard, Irioff, and Wrightsell, Hendricks, Haggerty, McDowell, James, Harris Smith, Bamba, Nemhard, Juju Watkins, Sears, Boyd, Raven Johnson, Love, Boswell, Strong, Sarr, Store, Harper, Sarr, a numbered Freeman to 150, Boogie Flan, Boswell, Booker, Fears, Bethea, Carlton, Hardaway, Shellstad, and Dennis Evans. Noel, Harper, Harris Smith, Harper, Bamba, Gilbert, Scott, Nelson, Ball, Kelly. McDowell is to 85. Booker, Fears, Kahn, Strong, Koval, Flan, Nunn, Jones, Knox, Boateng, DeLeon, Trey Norman, Cooper Flag, X-Fractor, Morrow, McNeely, Blocker, Evans, Idu, Crooks. Reed is to 150. Gainey, Falone, James, Caravan, Middleton, Lipsy, and Michaela Blakes. And then on the stands, you had Cooper Flags. You had a black wave and 2 purples to go with that X-Fractor. Sila had 2 of the black waves and a purple. Case hit. Looks like it was Ace Bailey, Physical Education. Congrats on that one. Con, you got a red to 45. Very cool. And 6 autos. Jordan Gainey first, Layden Blocker, Drake Powell first, Latrell Wrightsell first, Jelani Cambridge out of 85 first, Green Wave, and Ahmad Noel out of 85 first, Green Wave. Everybody have an amazing rest of your Sunday night. Look forward to seeing you in a break real soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.